Well, after we left Silver Springs there, we got back onto number 1 Street and headed on south. Pretty soon the driver, he stopped the car and says, "We're in Miami, we've run out of land, but if you want to sit in the car and wait a while, they'll dredge up some more." And I said, if it's all the same to you, I'd just as leave go by boat. You see, we'd hit on this idea of a different vacation, like visiting a foreign land, and we had decided that we'd go over yonder to the British island of Nausea. Well, sir, we got on to this boat, ship I believe it was, the captain called it, the SS Queen of Nausea, and we sought sail. That must have been what the SS is for, sought sail. In no time at all, hardly, we were surrounded complete by water and not a sign of land nowhere, except under my fingernails. I had the horrible feeling that we was lost at sea till I saw this big fish cork with a bell on it, a ringing and a bobbing like a whale had tied into the line. Well, I knowed right then that we wasn't lost, because there's a sign on that fish cork. It said, "Stucky's 10 miles." Well, by next morning, we had reached Nausea for sure, so we went ashore to be touristers. We saw the native straw market, where the natives is making all kinds of things out of straw, but mostly they's making money out of the touristers. It was all that the travel folders had said it was, and more. Rare, charming, old world, exotic Nausea. It wasn't only exotic, it was expensive. They had a native kind of music there in the nightclubs that they call calypso. Them are songs that tell a story, usually sad. Well, sir, when they brought the bill for the evening's entertainment, I felt like writing one of them songs right then and there. I was going to call it The Tourister's Lament, or the I Ain't Never Been Calypso. I had heard about the favorable rate of exchange over there for your money, but I found out it's in their favor. We had what they call an all-expense tour, and it sure was. Well, finally, we got back to Miami, to Florida, U.S. of A., and was getting set to go ashore, and they told us that we'd have to go through a custom. Well, I went, and this feller, he said to me, "Are you an American citizen?" And I said, "Look here, I ain't even been gone a week hardly yet, and you done forgot that I'm a citizen?" "Well, I am, thankfully." And he says, "What have you got to declare?" And I said, "I declare I'm broke and glad to get back." So then he said that we could go ashore, and we went and got in the car and headed back up number 1 Street just as fast as we could go. And friends, I'm telling you, if you ain't never been to Nausea, don't go. Just send your money.